Dexter, Season 3, Episode 3, titled The Lion Sleeps Tonight. And this episode basically what it is, it's kind of like, how do I explain the season so far? Like, all we have in this story is find Freebo, kill Freebo. Now, a girl is like, okay, where's the body of Freebo? It's that point where you're like, okay, it is time to move on from Freebo. Yes, there's going to be reveals about Freebo, and, there's going to be a point that Miguel finds out about everything that happened in the first episode. But right now, it is that whole thing of like, okay, it's time to move on. It's time to place it and kind of build this friendship that between Dexter and Miguel goes. I mean, there's a scene under a bridge where he knows that Dexter's very clean up. The guard is up. The guard is fully up. And Dexter, Miguel is like, I trust you. And I want you to trust me. What's going to happen is nothing's going to happen. We dealt it, we did it, and we will find a way to close the case forever in a certain way. And of course you got the stuff doing with Dexter still like linking on the whole thing of, oh, I'm gonna be a dad. I'm gonna be a dad. Do I want to be in this kid's life or not? And of course you have Deborah punching him in the arm with the best reaction ever. What was it? Motherfucking chubby chain chip machine, are you kidding me? I think that's what she said. It's like a big buzz of words. You're like, yeah, jeez, that's well, filming that's probably had a lot of takes. There's probably a lot of takes on that floor that was like, okay, she stopped up there. Oh, she nearly got it. How much of a tongue twister that is. And yeah, it feels like, okay, it's time to move on. It's time, like, have Dexter be, hey, I want to be in this life, and move on. I think it's just because the last two seasons, it's kind of fall under to, okay, this happened, and then next episode, they're going to find out what happened in that episode. And it still happens. I mean, Dexter still, the show still does it, but it feels a little bit lingering, and it feels like, okay, we're going to deal with this, and then we're going to deal with that. And of course, we're introduced to, was it George Washington, who is, of course, the stringer. He's just there saying, hey, no, ma'am, I just there to cut trees. The only really good, interesting part and very entertaining, the one, like, it's fine, it's a fine episode, but the one part I was like very drawn to, I think as most people do, is the stuff that kill of the week. Dexter's kill of the week, who is not a killer, but a child sex offender. And you are like, okay, he has a record. Did he sort the errors of his ways? No, he did not. And then, of course, the moment you find out, nope, he is actually still, active as a full-on pedo. The mind just go, Dexter, get him, and that was the most intriguing part of the episode, the kill of the week of Dexter killing a pedophile. But as I said, the West is fine. It's about this friendship and building on that friendship. There is that scene between them appearing fathers. That's a really good scene. It's just fine. It's a fine episode.